Hello, my lovely Libra. Welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have perception with partnerships. So someone's been going about things the wrong way here, finally seeing that they have to go about things in a different way, but in order to create stability or change here, I hid who I really am from you. I love you unconditionally. Yeah, I see that someone was afraid of their feelings here, but they almost made the situation unattainable. Okay, so you might have felt like you could never quite get to this person or get through to them. They were out of your reach. Temperance card here. This is about balance as well as going with the ebb and flow of the situation. So let's see what's going on in your energy. There we go. This month. We have 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. So you guys are stable. You guys have been working really, really hard here. Okay, I do see that you guys are busy and you feel like a lot of pressure has been put on your plate. Maybe you don't really see a lot of abundance or receive rewards for what you've put your effort into. And you feel like it's just an endless cycle that you keep, going about in life where you just put more effort in without getting a lot back. But I do see a lot of peace this week, 4 of Swords, and finally, a burden's being lifted here, and I see a little reward coming your way where you feel like, okay, things are starting to turn around. I'm starting to see some kind of abundance here come to fruition. Okay, so for their energy, we have Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. So they are craving attention from you at this moment, but you're unaware of this. In the 8 of Swords, Ace of Wands, they're craving and desiring change, but unable to make that happen. But they do see a way out. It's a way out that's uncomfortable for them, but they know that they have to do this in order to create stability or to have a solid foundation to build upon. So I see this 8 of Swords as almost a warning to themselves. They're telling themselves, okay, get out of this negative headspace. We can do this. It's no big deal. I just have to be honest. I have to open up in order to create change. So I see that they've been perceiving this connection as somewhat fearful instead of enjoying it or embracing it here. And they kind of put a barrier up, making it so that you can't achieve anything with them, right? They're unattainable here. King of Pentacles, yeah. They really are building themselves up at this time, giving themselves some courage and pep talk to be able to say something that they've always wanted to say, but too fearful to do it. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. We have Ace of Cups, 9 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I see that this person's very fearful of love in general, but also this connection. You really did take them, by surprise, feeling these emotions that started to make them feel desired as well as wanting more and more love. I see almost a craving here that they felt like they wanted more and more, and they started to put a wall up. 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. They felt like, okay, no, I can't give into this because this scares me to death. This is very terrifying, and if I do this, I may lose control. I may lose stability here. So let's see this 9 of Swords. Let's see why. 4 of Wands, Empress, and 9 of Pentacles. There's an intimidation factor. They feel like they're just not up to par where you're at. They feel like you're on a pedestal here. Empress, 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands, that you deserve so much more than who they are or what they could give, that they would just not meet your expectations as well. They feel like, they're really at a low spot, that you are out of their league, and feeling like there's no way that little old me can make them happy. But I see with the 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, you weren't feeling this energy come from them. You were feeling like they were heavily guarded and they were trying to push over on you and trying to take advantage here as well. But they really feel like, man, this person is like amazing. They really do see you as, in the Nine of Pentacles, as somebody that can do no wrong. You have achieved so much just being the person that you are, and they feel like they're just not at that level. They really look down upon themselves in that way. So let's see what's happened in the challenge here. We have 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Chariots. There's a lot of fear that stem from something that's happened to them, and it's in a sense almost traumatized them, because they feel like, okay, I do not make anyone happy. I will always ruin this, and I will end up getting hurt anyway, so I'll just spare them the time and energy. But the thing is, I can't get enough of them. They really are just craving you more and more as time goes on here. But I see with the Chariot, they started to focus on other things, keep their mind off of what they were truly desiring, but it started to really not work. It worked in the beginning, but it became more intense, and they felt like, okay, forget it. I'll just risk it and I'll go for it here. But then they would stop themselves, because with 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, they know they wanted to make that decision. They crave you. They want you here. They're deeply in love with you. But with the 5 of Wands, it's like they felt like, okay, no, I'm just going to cause some problems. Maybe they'll go away. Maybe they'll decide and see for themselves that I'm not that great, right? So they started to encompass this energy and try to, stir up some problems here, show you that they didn't care or they weren't listening to you. So I see that there was a lot of energy of avoidance as well as detaching here, but trying to give you the cold shoulder. And this caused a lot of pain here in the 3 of Swords. You felt like, things were off. Why are they being like this? Why are they being hurtful and trying to excuse my feelings and trying to act as if I don't exist at times? And I see that for those of you that went through this, my heart goes out to you here, because with the Wheel of Fortune, it was rocky. It was something that was really difficult to deal with and started to filter through your normal daily routine, and it just became overwhelming emotionally. And this is an energy that I felt in the past. It's very difficult to go through because there's no end in sight. It's just a constant feeling of banging your head against a wall, and it's like, when is it going to end? I'm never going to see a solution from this. Tell me what the Chariots. 4 of Pentacles. So they played this little strategy here. I'm going to pull back. I'm going to show them that I got a lot going on. I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. At the same time, I'll give them a little bit here and there. But I'm not going to give all of myself, because maybe they'll just figure out that I'm not worth it anyways, right? I see a self-sabotaging behavior and trying to get you to not love them, to want to walk away. But at the same time, there is conflicting emotions where they don't want you to walk away. So I see them pulling you back in. Every time they thought that you were 2 steps out the door, they would kind of just rein your energy back in and try to get you to fall in love with them a little bit, and then detach again, right? So they didn't really even know what they want. All they knew what they were feeling inside was terrifying. And now I see in the current moment, they understand their feelings a little bit more. And there's a realization of how they went about things. The perception that they had was completely wrong, and they shouldn't have done that. So in the outcome here, okay, what they're about to do, we have 3 of Cups, Sun, and the Death card. So how things have been are going to completely change. Someone's wanting to embrace this connection and follow their heart, and they're about to do something quite shocking here that's going to make you feel the love that you deserve. So if this reading is resonating with you, Libra, we're going to go through what they're going to do in the extended, as well as what they're going to say, the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.